Hello, this is Arbitrary 007, and this is Let's Play Full Throttle Part 2. Where we left off was... just got my bike fixed. All this area has been sorted through, and we've got what we need. Try to leave. Now there's a roadblock in the way. From the spermy people from the fuel tank. Alright. What's the best way to get them distracted well enough to leave it alone? Or leave their post at the roadblock? Well, trigger the alarm again.
You hear that? He's back at the gas tower. He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash. Let's get him. All units follow me.
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can't increase their sound volume just a little bit. Okay. And there we go. Stupid roadblock. Oh, hey, there's my gang.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No. We're in it.
Put my head in a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love. Yeah.
Come on, old man.
Not too bad a singer, at least.
Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
Like we didn't see this coming.
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha! Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
I'll get her.
No, Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right. But don't forget to destroy that camera.
Yeah. Now then, Malcolm, how about one for the road?
Corley?
Ben!
Not
I
good.
guess Ripburger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me? Minivans! Oh.
You can see where his priorities are.
You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. Yeah, I used to call her the diaper dynamo.
That remind us
Find my
of.
daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Maureen?
Oh, poots. Saved by the toaster.
Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
I think she can.
Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is Boris.
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat him here. On second thought, maybe I didn't.
Can't be good. Okay. Let's have a look at the debris.
Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed-up camera. Back's open. No film inside. Mo said she didn't have a camera. Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now.
It's back past where the bar is, so I gotta head that way. Yay. So you got a trucker here too.
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight, Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy.
I love how he just shows his face in the camera for any emphasized words.
The Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
We've been set up.
Roadblocks suck.
I shouldn't have left the gang there.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
Okay. Why we didn't see all this happening? My gang's now considered at fault. I'm a wanted man, and everyone else is in jail. And all I've got is this trucker here, whom is a lovely, colorful character.
That's your truck out front. I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you. Get
Yes.
lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around, said police business only. Pigs.
Look, I really need a ride.
Not gonna happen.
Why? Because you're afraid of some cops?
No, because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
I just killed a guy.
I'm just about to.
Whew, touchy.
I don't think that's good for the table.
Hey, Quahog.
Yeah, Emmett?
I'm gonna be knifing up your table for a while, alright?
The customer with a knife is always right.
Self-preservation.
Seem to have a lot of time on your hands. Not to mention nicks and scratches. Am I distracting you?
I love that face. And now for a mini game.
Not gonna happen.
I'm gonna sit here and pester him until he lets me do it.
Not gonna happen.
I actually like his response, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
The way he says it, it's just...
Not gonna happen.
It's a good way of sitting here going, look at the kids who... My kids who are like, oh, we want to have ice cream, or we want to go out and...
Let me show you how to do that.
Cause a ruckus. I just look at him and go, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Like that.
Let me show you how to do
fun.
that.
Not gonna happen.
But eventually this guy concedes.
Only if it'll shut you up.
And he'll say that. It'll demonstrate what it's doing here. First time I did it. First time I did this without cutting myself at all. And it seems that every time I'm playing through this, I'm cutting myself even more. Cut myself 3 times now. I could have done that better. Oh well. Anyway, that's all he has to say.
Over here! Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks. My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one. If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Moe's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film?
I can fair guess. Anyway, Miranda's still a goofball. You notice that little reference to Star Wars? Help me, Ben. You're my only hope. Just pointing out there. Anyway, with ID in hand, Emmett should have a little bit easier time now.
Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks. Ever hear of this place? Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch?
I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation or something up the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn roadblocks. I used to pick up meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs. That was a good scam.
So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
It sounds like Emma's just a real saint. But ultimately, I do like truck drivers. They're not too bad.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got
I can't get mad at him too much.
Engine fires.
I'm a truck. I have my CDL too. And yes, he does.
Sorry, sir.
But yeah, I drove a straight truck for about a year. It was fun, but I kind of need to be at home taking care of my kid. So
Undercover agricultural.
let's just say she's interesting.
All right, move along.
Conversation wasn't much.
We've stopped moving.
Yes, we have.
Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
The shifting sucks, so...
He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
People messing with my bike. No, I hate it when people do that too. Okay, so what we got going on here? There's a pillow and a chest and a couple pictures. Oh, look. A tire iron. Yes. Let's look at the pictures.
Lots of bikes. Lots of bikes.
Oh, that's all I did. Alright, well, let's open this chest. The tire iron.
Junk. And a hose I can use on my bike. I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo?
It's Mo! Let's catch him up. Little ass. It was never meant to be. And you'd say, oh, but he has one of those too, doesn't he?
She took my booster fuel. Why did she run from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that works.
And of course, Emma has to be a jerk. Everyone's gonna mess with my bike. Why do they keep messing with my bike?
He's dead.
Obviously, that's his angry face.
Welcome to Kingfish territory.
Oh, that's not good.
Kingfish.
Apparently, they're out for blood. Their target. Serves him right. Sure. Wait, no, I need that bridge. Great.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
Just great. Oh, and there's someone back there now.
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first. That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
There been mention of him sounding like Brain from Pinky and the Brain, too. Okay. Grab a little fertilizer. We'll need that later. There's someone with the little item that I need that
Maybe I'll just take a little.
I get that way. Tire iron on the tires. Loosen things up.
Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now.
Nope. Kick. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the people back at the main range real quick. But this is the important part to do in order to take care of it. Okay.
What a mess.
Yeah, it is quite a mess. But we needed a mess in order to take care of the people hiding out at the ranch. So off we go. Driving on the median. does have little bumps as you drive over the reflective pieces. And there's the ranch. These bozos.
Look at him run.
Okay, go side. Couple exits. But yeah, I drove a truck. I can handle B-class vehicles fine. I can technically drive A-class, but I just don't. It makes me nervous. I prefer B. Now they're out of the way.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault.
Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to lure the Corley with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
Okay. Now we're going to go back and check out that vehicle. Because we're going to be making a jump. We're going to need a little help making that jump. Because that gorge is huge. Something out of this vehicle that can help. Because it's a hover car. Hover cars have a fan. Which can be used to give my bike a little extra lift.
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
Yep. Okay. Bike, and I think I've got everything to get started. So I may go ahead and start some of these things. We're going to skip this. We've got what we need here. Let's take the mine road. And for anyone who's played the game, this is the area we're going to be doing a good deal of fighting. But not at first. The first person you talk to is this guy.
I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story.
Yeah, so we're going to do a few things here. Just talk to him for a bit.
What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Father Torque, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law.
Ben, I'm not the leader of the Polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Well, not a whole lot of help there.
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Got a lot of faith in me.
Nobody, but those rod wheelers are uglier.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
We'll need their booster pack.
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killings.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kind of trippy, huh?
Important information. Because if no dots, they can't see.
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
And thus, we're going to get the fan and need the booster. And now the cavefish goggles.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible unless you got those weird cavefish specs. Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, Polecat.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and at least get started fighting some of these people. I can't guarantee I'm going to be very successful at first, but we're going to go start taking chunks out of them.
Hey, it's my old friend, what's your name? Glad to see you all rehabilitated. My knuckles were starting to itch. That's the spirit. Hey. Don't give up.
Okay, so I can at least still beat someone. Anywho, so I pretty much roam around here and I go fighting people. And I think this is a cavefish. We skip him. Which we do with escape, because I need a pretty much a 2x4 to whack him on the back of the head with. I can't beat him otherwise. Oh.
You like choppers, huh? How about this chopper? Ha ha ha! My eyes!
Chainsaw. Very good. Chainsaw trumps just about anything. It can be used to grab anything I want. So I've just set myself up real nice for future endeavors. Minus some of the vultures. I can't take on this guy. Mainly because...
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
Because I can't catch him otherwise. I can't beat him, but I can yoink something from him.
Wow, are you really a polecat?
Yes, I am.
Well, I hate polecats.
And thus the power of chainsaw. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap this up pretty quick because we're getting to that 30-minute mark. So, as soon as I find an exit that I can get out and actually take to get off of Mine Road, I will. But I gotta get there first.
Hey, hey!
And down he goes. God, I love the chainsaw. It's just not so... It's not just for Doom anymore. Alright, take the exit. Because we need to stop and pause. We'll do the fighting after I get to the next episode. So, with that said, this concludes part 2 of Full Throttle. This is Arbitrary 007. You all have a nice evening.